Alrighty guys, this is our game again. Today we are going to be playing some Squadron TD beta with my trusty custom builder. This is the best custom builder I've ever designed. I don't know if it's the best, this is how it looks like. Now I'm gonna get first a defender, because this guy doesn't have any special abilities, it just literally has a ton of HP and attack speed. That is its special power, is not really special in any way. So that will be my first unit I'm gonna go for, and then I have the Kerrigan Survival. This one slows down enemies, especially the bosses, so this one is very important, and then the Sprite. This is for like the early to mid game because it upgrades into the Thunderbird, and that thing is just insanely powerful. It deals a lot of splash damage. And then for the late game we have the Bone Overseer to give everybody lifesteal. We've got the Yggdrasil to upgrade into the Tree of Knowledge that will deal the damage back to the attacker. And then of course we've got the Swarm Host because we do need something to keep the insanely good bosses like the Brutalisks, for example, occupied with the little, swarm thing, is the little locusts. So this is my combo. I should be able to go up to level 30 something. From what I can recall, it's been a while since I've done this into the late game. Now we have a liver already. I don't know why. I guess he leaked early. Next I'm gonna go for like 2 sprites. This guy's gonna be the defender. This will defend us. Okay, one less for them. Yeah, I see Rogue Monster. I see. They do have one less, but if he's a noob, then it's better for them, for him to have left. Next I need a Thunderbird. This guy is the pinnacle of like greatness. This guy is just so insane. These Thunderbirds alone can just destroy whole waves without any sort of help. I can even go for like another guess here. Oh yeah, look at that, the sprites are doing fine. Next, the Space Cows. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbird because I wanna play a very clean game. I want no leaks whatsoever, at least from me. I don't know about my allies. I'm kind of worried about the Rogue Monster because he himself has leaked a couple of times before, especially the Immortal wave, which is practically the hardest. You should especially not leak that one. And then the other guys, who is the other guys? This one who's got the mechanical builder. The mechanical is not that great unless you have some outrageous and insane strategy that he most likely does not have. I'm gonna go for a second like Thunderbird here. And then for an Yggdrasil. So 2 Thunderbirds into an Yggdrasil, and that should be my beginning pretty much. Also I'm gonna like salvage the defender because he's not even that tanky. And his damage is not like remarkable in any way. And I will need the minerals from him. There's the cows. Next I'm gonna have to deal with the Marines. I guess I'm gonna have to go for a second Thunderbird for that one. I've got no choice. This guy's even got speed 1. Okay, the Reynor is such a popular strategy, but the problem with that is they're not really OP in the late game. They're only OP like early game, but the Thunderbirds are just pretty OP all over the game. But you could argue that they're just damage dealers, so then we'll have the Yggdrasil and then the Kerrigan Survival that are viable all throughout the game actually. So pretty much he doesn't have like a late game combo, and you do need the late game combo to win. Without one of those you just of course die. Now with 2 Thunderbirds we should be able to deal with the Marines fairly easily. Next I'm gonna need an Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is gonna be a very important part here. It's gonna be the main tank of the army. How are the others doing? Monster is doing just fine, look at that. Wardens are OP, I know. I don't even know what they do. But I know they have some OP skills and they're good for just tanking a lot of damage, so I like that. 3, 2, 1. Next is gonna be the Marines. We should be able to deal with that. There is even like a Titan Strider, but that's not very useful against these. I don't have just one big... Oh my god, look at the birds though. Holy freak. Okay, I think I can afford to just go for a couple more upgrades here. No, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for the percentage boost just yet. This is the speed 2, I'm not gonna get that. You know what, I'm gonna go over the Overlords and then after that I'm actually gonna get the Yggdrasil. Because the Overlords are easy for the Thunderbirds. Okay, they do take a lot of damage from piercing and they do a lot to light, but these guys, I mean none of these are light, so they don't take bonus damage from the enemy, which is very important here. Perfect. I'm gonna salvage this soon and then get the Yggdrasil. Hopefully I'll just afford it. After the wave, I know the Reapers are gonna be a tough wave for us. I should get some speeders by then. I should get some speeders. I mean, it's got some preservers. Preservers are OP because they just deal tons of damage and they have a lot of evasion thingies, so they can just ignore a lot of the damage. I mean, those overlords have like 0 chance. Okay, that's sad. All of those overlords going down like that is very sad. I don't think anybody leaked this. No, they haven't. Enemies have been doing like perfectly up until now. I'm impressed with them as well. Good job, enemies, whoever you are. I'm gonna get an Yggdrasil here. First one. You can see he's a very tanky boy, 1500 HP. He's also got this thing that just heals allies, which is not that useful. Not yet, anyways. I'm gonna get a Tree of Knowledge and then I'll pretty much be free to go after as much income as I want. I don't know if going for like 2 speed upgrades only on 5 gas per tick is good, but okay. I usually go for the second like 9 or 8. Even, I mean, I think it even should be like earlier. I mean, look at the wave, it's so easy. I mean, okay, the Yggdrasil is kind of dying now. It's not the easiest, I'll be honest with you guys. Next one's gonna be the Zealots. I won't be able to get the Tree of Knowledge just yet. I should just get some. I mean, it takes a lot from magic damage. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. You know what? I'm just gonna risk the Zealot wave. I might lose this. I might. I should take this risk though. As hard as it is, I have to. Because I want to go for more income. Plus, I don't even have that many resources to go for important units, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna waste any resources. On the next one, I should be able to go for a tree. Tree of Knowledge. With that tree, we'll be able to even go through the infestors. Okay, Zealots? I hope you don't get too OP here. Oh, I mean, it's even easier than the previous wave. What? Okay. I mean, this was easy. But I still don't think I'll have enough for my trees, sadly, and the Reapers are like right around the corner. This is worrying. Okay, I should go for some speeders now. I have no choice but to do this. I gotta get them. The Reapers are gonna be insanely OP. Okay, speeders on. Will this be enough? I don't know, but what I do know is that I need some more supply. Okay, supply is gonna be on. And then I should be able to go for like 2 speeders. They also slow down enemies. So this should go fairly well for us. Okay, come on. Here come the Reapers. Yep, they even sound like a Goliath with these Reapers, which is annoying. I should be able to deal with them for the most part. Come on, go, go, go. I mean, just barely will I... Okay, I actually can deal with them. I like this. Okay, perfect. Speeders did not let them do anything, like literally now. I mean, one guy leaked. Boone just leaked that. Sad Boone. He's actually got more income than I do, but now with this leak he's actually got less. So that's a thing to note. Also, I cannot take risks, especially on the infestor wave, so I'm gonna go for more speeders. Like one more here. I could even go for even one more. I know this wave is gonna give me a lot of resources, so I have nothing to worry about really. I'm easily gonna be able to go for a Tree of Knowledge, even with all of these in place. I just hope I won't leak all that much here. The exotics are just heavy. How much they do? A lot to armored units. Okay, and these are massive. I mean, none of this is actually armored. So in terms of like tankiness, my combo is very tanky. Again, I'm worried about my allies, not about Rogue Monster. Rogue Monster is doing just fine right now. I mean, look at that, there's literally nothing attacking my backline. Almost nothing. This is going almost too well for me. Yeah, look at the enemies, having no chance whatsoever. I mean, Boone will just do fine on the boss wave, because these melee guys are specialized on single target damage. Not worried about him. And now with this Tree of Knowledge, I will be able to do a lot more now. I could even go for some Bone Overseers and whatnot. But these guys are a bit greater when I have a lot more of these trees of knowledge. I'm gonna like 3 of them, and then I'm gonna go for the bone overseers. That should be the order. Now let's see who would actually leak the wave. I think this guy will leak the wave. These pyros are not great against bosses. I think he will leak that, but I'm not sure. How about me? Doing alright. I mean, my tree won't even die actually. The tree is even alive, okay? Actually, nobody leaked. Nobody in my team has leaked. Good job, guys. Good job. I actually don't want to go for that. I want to go for some supply now. I could really use. Okay. 30 supply, and then I'm gonna go for more income. I don't have much income at all. I need to fix that next. It's gonna be the Scantipede. I think I'll deal with those just fine. Okay, perfect. I should get even like more supply, and now the income should be dealt with. Next I should go for another tree, especially for the Immortal wave. We're gonna need a lot here. Is the Scantipede, then the Hydras, then the Brutas, and then the not the Brutas, how they're even called, the Broodlords, and then it's gonna be the Immortals. The Immortals are practically one of the hardest waves ever, so you gotta be careful about those. Perfect. My allies will most probably leak there, so that's my only worry. Just my allies being incompetent. Hydras are next. This could be a problem actually, they just do insane damage. Hydras could be like the biggest problem I've had in a long while. I'm gonna go for some supply as well. Supply, gonna activate the Zerglings here, perfect, and I think Dress is right over here, doing just alright, just fine. Okay guys, get ready. Hydras are not hard. I'm worried about the guys after these. I should go for more speeders though. Even for my actual sentinels. Okay, look at those. Doing so much damage. I mean, will my tree will just deal damage when it dies. So the Hydras will have truly like no chance. There's a lagger here. No, don't tell me. Okay, I'm lagging. There was a slight little lag. No like big problems just yet. Okay, here's the Broodlords. I'm afraid I'm gonna leak again the same way as, oh my god. I'm gonna leak the Immortals again. I should go for just more units overall. Just like this. Okay, Broodlords are on the way. They're on the freaking way. I'm gonna do my best to play this as safe as possible. And get as many speeders as possible. Because the Immortals are gonna be scary. I don't want them to attack all that fast. Oh, there they are, 24 Immortals. The most dangerous of all of them, pretty much. Okay, Broodlord said no chance whatsoever. I liked that. I mean, I'm still lagging. I don't know where the lag is coming from. It's just a bit though, so nothing to worry about just yet. Okay, nice. I'm now gonna go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for some of these little guys, some sentinels. These are important. These are gonna give me the little buffs. You know what? I'm even gonna salvage one of these to go for more. 5 of them is like the sweet spot, so that everything will get a nice buff, a nice little boost. Okay, so far I'm doing fine, I hope. Come on, Immortals, don't destroy me. Don't destroy me. Be good, Immortals. Be good, Immortals. Okay, nice. They're all slowed down. They're all very slow. This should give my units enough to just destroy all of them. And yes, we are holding. We held it all. Now I can finally go for some more income. Okay, nice. I'm gonna go for like a lot more income. I can afford it all, to be honest. My combo is just great. Next, the lurkers are gonna be a pretty big problem, but not that big of a problem, so that I'll have to do anything about it. Okay, even this guy, he hasn't leaked actually. That builder is just great. Okay, nice. So if the upgrades are coming in, also I have to like activate the Zerglings so that my income will go up. The lurkers should be fairly easy here because my trees are still alive and doing just fine. Yeah, just like that, trees are alright. Next, Hellions. Trees are gonna have an easy time dealing with those two. Okay, but now with this much income here, I think it might be time to slow down a bit maybe. I'm gonna go for an Yggdrasil either way here. I should just take this, another Yggdrasil. Shouldn't be too hard. And I'm gonna go for another tree very soon. I mean, the fatties are gonna come here in just a couple of waves. They're gonna be the boss for wave 20. So I have to max out the income as soon as possible. Wait, what? Rogue Monster barely has any income. Oh god. He'll just leak. Oh no, he leaks so badly when the time comes. Okay, there's the aliens. They should just get destroyed here because my trees, you know, trees are... Oh my god, the trees! The damage! Got max level. Okay, good job, buddy. Good job, you've been doing great actually. He's been doing so well. Nice, I'm next gonna go for some supply and then for another tree. Another tree of knowledge here, and then for some bone overseers, because it's time. It's time to go for the real deal and get some life still. Now I should activate the Mutalisks actually. Activate the Mutas, and also I should go for some more bonuses for the income and perfect. Next I'm gonna go for another bone, another seer. Okay, these guys are doing just fine. I mean, me and Red are kind of on the same page, except I don't think he's gonna be able to deal with the fatties all that well. Okay, I mean, I still like this. They're still dealing with it just fine. Okay, as soon as any of us leak, as soon as any of us leaks a lot, we leave. Okay, so if any of them leaks a lot, they have to leave. That's the rule. Gotta respect it so that we don't die. If any of us leaks a lot, leave. Simplest rule, but most important one. If we don't, then we just risk losing to great waves, to like very big waves, and we don't want that. I mean, these guys have some weird combos. I like this one though. This shared combo is just amazing. But the rogue monster guy just doesn't have income, so that will be a big problem. My trees are doing fine though, my trees. Okay. Those loyalty thingies... Wait, what? How do I even say the name? Lyot, I guess that's how I say it. The Lyots are scary and very, very strong. I should go for more Nightcrawlers. Lyots are gonna be a tough enemy. And also some... Okay, yeah, there you go, more crawlers. They're just gonna slow the enemies down. They should help a lot, and now these sentinels just buff my allies, my units. And then those are just gonna slow the enemies. I'm afraid a lot of these will just leak. I can almost feel it. I know the fatties are gonna be the hardest wave like ever. Okay, I mean, Lyots, can they deal with me though? Looks like they can, but I mean, I'm still gonna have a lot of leftovers. That's for sure. Okay, we have got the wave actually. The wave is just easy. Surprisingly easy. Okay, I gotta go for more trees now. No excuse not to. I just gotta go for a lot more of these trees. Yggdrasil. One more. Oh god, I'm missing supply. Not perfect, not perfect. Okay, another tree of knowledge. As I should, and after this I'm gonna go for trees of life, because they do replenish HP. And the healing is very important now. Okay, perfect, the archives are here as well. I think Rogue Monster is just fine. He should be. Okay, here we go. Hashtag, like, hardest wave ever. Am I gonna be able to deal with these guys? Yes! Yes, I am! Holy frick, I got him. I actually got him. How about these other guys? Okay, okay, leave. Oh my god, leave. You gotta leave. They just infused a lot, but I mean, now everything has shields. That's OP. We should be able to deal with these guys. Okay, you know what? I think I should infuse as well. Screw it, just infuse. We have to infuse. Okay, okay, not any longer actually. Okay, all mine. Okay, good job, bro. You did a great job. Red and black. Wait, what? The enemies are losing? No way. Okay, I think the game is over. Okay, I guess good game well played then. We won. I did not expect this, but we have actually won.